Hey guys, it's your boy Winston here, and in today's Minecraft video we're going to be building my rebel saw. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So first things first, I've got the outline here already, and I'll let you know the length and width of the building. So we'll start with the front. The front bit here, the black blocks, go 26 across, and at the edge of these we got the 3x3 yellow blocks, and then you go back 1, 2, 3, go across 1, 2, 3, 4, go back 1, go across 1, go back 1, go across 1, and then you repeat that same process on this side. So back 2, across 3, 1, 2, 3, back 1, across 1, back 1, across 1, and then have the 3x3 yellow square here, and do the same on that side. The next stage is the left side, and we have 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And then we have the 3x3 again. And then here we've got 2 black, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stone, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 black, and then another 7 stone, and then 2 black, and then we have another 3x3 square. And then when we get to the rear and when we get to the back, we have 30 after the 3x3. And then when we get to the back, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I think there was actually 34 on the rear, but yeah, we've got 34 across the back, and then this side is just the same as the other side. So after the 34 at the back and the 3x3, we've got back to the 18, back to the 22 there, the 3x3, and then the 18, and then it should all connect up, and you should guys have something that looks a bit like this. If the video is going a bit too fast for you guys, just pause it whenever you need to, and then keep playing when you complete it. So the next stage is to bring all these walls up. So with the black, we need to bring it all up by 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we need to do this all the way around the building. So we're just going to be doing the black bits for now, and then we're going to be leaving the yellow sections. So just going up by 13 blocks. And there we go. And next one. going to keep going up. Go all the way up. And then we're going to skip over these ones and just go up these. We're going to skip over these ones for now, and we'll come back to those, because those are going to be the loading bays for the Rebel store. So we've got that up to 13, and we'll just do the same to these ones. This is probably the bit that's going to take the longest out of the whole build. But once this is done, it will be... Oh, knock this one down. Once this is done, the rest of it should be quite quick and easy. So we'll take this up to... Oh, take that up to 13. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this one across. Up. I'm quickly going to set it back to day, because for some reason it's still doing daylight cycle when I don't have daylight cycle on. So we'll just fill all this in. So this video is just going to be part one of this. Well, at this stage, part one. If you want to see a second part where I can do the interior, I will do that. Just let me know in the comments below if you want to see an interior for this. You've seen this build in a montage. If you've seen the montage video of the Rebel store, you've seen the interior that I've done. You can do an interior like that, you can do it completely different, or you could even do a multi-story one because of the size of this one. So we'll just keep bringing this up. But if you guys want to see a second video of me doing the interior, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll do a part 2 to this video. But if not, you guys can like decide if you want one or not. But we're nearly to the top of the back of the Rebel. And there we go. So that's the back of the Rebel done. And then just come around to the side and we'll complete the finish quickly down the sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 and 13. But with this Rebel build, there isn't actually any windows on the side or the back. The only side windows are on the loading bay doors, and the other windows are on the front. But to give this build a lot of light, I've had to put a lot of windows on the roof, because otherwise it would just be too dark and you'd have to go crazy with torches and lanterns and stuff like that. So you can do it that way, like you don't have to do the roof exactly the way I do it, but if that's the way you'd like to do it, like the roof I've got, you can do it that way. You can put windows on the side, but the only hassle is with the interior of it, there's a lot of shelves and a lot of units and decorations that I put on the back walls, so if you put windows on the sides and backs, a majority of them you wouldn't be able to see out of, because they're going to have things in front of them, or they're going to just have things on them. So I reckon you can do that if you're going to display it the same way that I've displayed it, but you can have windows on the side and display it completely different and have nothing against like the edge of the building or the back of the building and stuff like that. So it's just all up to you guys how you want to like display the like interior and stuff like that. So here we go, we're just coming up to the end of this now, and then just across the front, and then we're done the whole walls. But once you've got this main outline of the building, we can really say that it's probably like, for the main building, we can say this is probably, once this is done, we can say this is like probably 70% of the building completed after doing this. Oh, I didn't want that. So what we're going to do with the front, we're just going to fill it all in for now, and then we're going to do the windows and stuff like that after, so we can just plan it out and yeah, and work out where everything will be going. So just bring this one up to the top, and then this is done. Then after we've done this, we're going to be bringing the columns up, but with the columns, they are actually going to be a bit taller than the building walls, so just to give it that bit of a more like 3D-ness to it than just having it, because if you just had it the same height, then it would just feel quite flat, and that's why I put the columns on the building, because before it was just quite flat, and yeah, it just didn't give it it didn't really give it much of a look when it was just all flat. So we're just coming up to this last section now. So there we go. So that's the whole building done. Well, the walls of the building's done. So we'll just come around and show you this. So this is what you guys should have. I'll just come to the front and show you this is what you should have. I'll come right up to the top, and this is what you should have so far. So the next stage is we'll come down to these columns now, and you need to bring them up by 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then after you've done the 15, we need to place, I'll just do these ones, the rest of these ones, bring the rest of these ones up first. And then after we've done the 15, we're going to be placing an extra one on top, but it's going to be a black a black block to make the total up to 16. So we'll bring this right up, and then we'll have a black block on top, and then that's your column there. So it's 15 yellow and then 1 black, and then it gives you the total of 16. So we'll do that with all the rest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then the black one on the top. And then we're just going to go around and do that with all the rest. And bring these ones up. Yep, there we go. And bring that one up. So if you guys want to see more survival builds, more creative builds, just let me know. Or if you want me to do a survival series on Minecraft, just let me know and we can start one up. So we've got 1, 2, and then we'll come around to this side one here. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So don't be worried that this is actually inside of the building, because that's part of the design of the building. So it's all alright that it goes in one. And then after we've done these columns, we're going to work on the loading bay doors, and then we're going to go onto the front to start the design. And we'll bring this one up. So if this video is going too fast for you guys, don't forget you can pause it and do this video at your own pace. You don't have to keep it going, and just pause at any time and then just play it when you're ready to play back again. And there we go, and then we put the black one on the top, and then we've got 2 more to do. Yep, 2 more to do, and then another 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, and then the black one on the top to make it 16. And we'll come up this way, and this one. Oh. And then I'll do them ones when we get finished, and 2 more on this one. Oh. Oh, wrong one. Oh. There we go. And there's that one. There we go. And 1 more column. 1, 2. And there we go. And then this is the final column. Oh. Oh. And the final one with the black one on top, and there we go. So that's all the columns done already, and this is what your build should look like so far. So you should have the black walls and the columns up, and now we're going to go over to do the loading bay doors. So the loading bay doors, you can either use polished andesite for them, or we can try a different block. So what I was actually thinking, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and what we could try, we'll do this, 3, 4. We'll use quartz, pillar quartz blocks, just to bring another design into it. And we'll go 1, 2, 3 there. And if I just put that one along there, let me just have a check first. No, so what we're going to do, so we're going to bring these andesites up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bring it across as well on both sides, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 of pillar quartz, and then we'll do the same on this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to bring that across. Then we're going to do our pillar quartz, and then just make sure that they're sideways, so you've got this design like this. And then we're just going to do this one and this, and then just leave a gap of 3 in the third row. So you should have something looking like this. So after this, we're just going to get some glass. So we're just going to get normal glass panes for now. And just do this one here and this one here, and then we're just going to bring up this one to this one and the other one just up to the rest of the same height as the rest of the walls. Ooh. And then after this, we're actually going to go back down to the garage doors. Just to make them look a bit more, just make it look a bit more like 3D-ish on the side, because at the moment they're just quite flat at the moment. So now we've done that, we're actually just the only thing we're gonna do is just go over all the andesite. So you're gonna leave that and just go over the andesite like that. So let's just have it something like that. And then we're just going to get some stone, and we're just going to go we'll actually start from this one here. So start from the andesite. Actually, I'll come over here because the sign's there. So start from the andesite and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then just bring this one all the way over to this one. And then we're just going to break all of this grass, and then we're just going to replace it with the stone block. But this is just a great build to put into a Minecraft world, just to, if you're just wanting to build anything, or even if you're building your own city, this is a great build to put into a city. And then we're actually just going to bring this all over, and then we're just going to fill all this in with the stone. So it just should take a couple of minutes, and then we'll have it. And then after this, we're going to start on the front of the building. almost done. And complete it. So that's what it should look like on the back left side of the building. So now we're just going to come back to the front, and from this wall we are actually going to go over so we're actually going to go over 5, and on the 5th block break it and go 1. So we're going to go on the 5th block, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just break that. So we'll go over 1, 2, 3, 4. So leave a gap of 4 and then break 5. And then we're going to do the same on this side. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave a gap of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to break that. And then we should have in the center 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, and then in the center of these two, just break the walls like that. Break a 2x4 hole in the center. And with these ones, what we're actually going to do, we're actually going to break another 1 closest to the door, so that will make them 6 wide. And we're just going to do that so we know where the door is, make it a bit more clear. And it's actually we're actually gonna break this 1, and we're actually gonna have a 3x2, and we'll actually go back to having the 5, and then we need to break another thing. So it's actually going to be a 3x3 door, and 5 on each side. So now we've done that, we might actually bring this window out another 1 on the ends, so it will be a 6. So 6, 3, 6. And then once we've done that, we're just going to get our glass panes again and a fence. So we'll go for spruce, and we're going to go with, so we're going to 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top, and 1 there. So we've got the doors open there. Actually, hang on, we're going to actually do this. We're going to break that one, and we are, we're just going to go 1, and then we're going to go, so 1 there, and 1 on this side. So you've got a gap of 1 there, and then we're going to put a fence post on every side, and then there's your doors. And the next thing we're actually going to do, we're going to actually outline the door frame. So we are actually going to bring just to bring the effect up. And then we're going to, we can actually do the same to this one if we want. We might actually 1, 2, 3, 4, and if we just, you know, we're not going to do that for this one. We're just going to actually leave the windows like they are for now, and then we're going to bring the glass panes into the windows now. You can use glass panes or you can use glass blocks, whatever you guys want to do. And you can use, I'm using normal glass panes, but you can use coloured blocks as well, whatever you guys want to use. So afterwards you should have something looking like this. And then after you've done this, we're actually going to go and grab ourselves some quartz slabs. So you can either use smooth quartz slabs or normal quartz slabs. I'm just going to use some smooth ones. And then we're actually going to go up by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go up 5, and then on the 6th one there, on the 6th one we're actually going to do slabs here. Oop. We're going to bring the slabs all the way across, and then we're going to bring it across again. We'll actually do this one, yeah, we'll bring it across there, and then we're going to do this, and then afterwards we're going to do this one more time, so it's going to be a total of 3 quartz slabs. So it's just like a bit of an overhang, and we're going to just bring it like that. So we're going to do 2 there, and actually we're going to bring this, we're just going to bring this all the way back, and we're just going to do 2 there, and then we're going to do the same on the other side. So just bring it out by 2, and then just connect it up. So you'll have something like this. Now the next stage of the video is we're going to be doing the word rebel on the front. So I'll just pause here for a minute just so you can see what stage we're up to. So there we go. So we're going to get our white concrete back out again. Where's our white concrete? Here we go. And yep. And then we're actually going to come across. So come over to the left side of the actually what we're actually going to do first, before we needed to, I should have done this before, we're going to actually break these 2 layers. So the layer here that's on the half slabs, and then the one above it. So I'll come on the inside. So the layer here that the half slabs are on, and then the one above it. Ooh. I'll just fix them ones up. And then we're going to do another strip of yellow. So we'll just put, ooh. We're just going to strip this with yellow. Oop. And I'll go to the outside now, just to make sure it's come up right. Oop. We need to do this bit as well. Right, so make sure it goes all the way across, so it looks like that it's connecting to both yellow columns. So like that. Yep. And then once you've done that, we're actually going to come over this side, and we're going to be up 1 from here. So we're going to go across 3. 1, 2, 3. And then on the 4th block, you're going to place the block. So make sure you're up 1 and you're on the 4th block here. Oop. Just fix that there. So now we've done that, we're actually going to go up 4 with our white. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go across here, and then with your half slab just put it on the top there. So that's our R. The next one is our E, so we'll get our full blocks again. So we're going to come across 1 from here and go here, and then we're going to go down by 2. 1, 2. We're going to go up. We're going to go up. Oh, hang on. No. We're actually only going to do 1 layer of this. Sorry, guys. So if you just get rid of that layer, we're only going to do 1, because otherwise 2, it just looks too much. Yeah. So just have the 1. And bring this one down, and then bring these down. So that there, and there we go. So this is going to be down 3, and then we're going to go up by, we're going to go across by 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go diagonal and down by 2, and then we're going to connect this one up here, and then we're going to come here and just go across by 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's your E. Then the next stage is the B. So we'll go 1, 2, and then we'll bring this one all the way up to the top there, and then we'll just do a diagonal and then a diagonal, and then there's your B. And then the next stage we're actually going to be doing the backwards E. So we are going to go across by 1 and down by 1, and then this will be 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to be diagonal and up by 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll go diagonal across by 3. We're going to go down by 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to connect that one up there, and then there's your backwards E. And then for the next one we're just going to go across by 1, and we're going to do RL, and there we go, and then there's RL. So there's your rebel sign, and what we might do, let me just see where this will end up. Yep. So what we're actually going to do, we're going to take this first row out, and then we're going to actually put another yellow down the bottom here, just so it gives it a bit more of a colour to it, because otherwise there's just too much black on it on the front. And then on these sections we're just going to bring these up, and you're actually going to bring these ones out like that. So skip over one and put a column in the wall, and then we're going to put a column like that as well, and then we're actually going to bring this one across, and then don't forget to do these gaps as well here. So there we go. So that's what your rebel should start looking like so far. Now after we've done that, the next stage of this is to, so I'll just let you have a quick look at this, and pause the video if you need to pause it again, but I'll just give you a quick rotate around. I'll give you a look at the side that we've done. And actually what we're going to do here, if you just bring this one, we're going to just do a 2 by 2 here, and don't worry about going into the interior. And you're just going to bring this one up, and we're just going to do that with this one, and then we're going to put that one there. So don't worry about doing the inside for this one. We're just going to put it here just to give this a bit more of an effect on the outside. And then we're actually going to, for the loading bay, you're going to come up by 1, 2, we're going to come up to 3, and then we're just going to connect these ones up. So 3 and 4, so it's 2 thick. We're just going to connect these columns up. There we go. So it should look something like that. And once you've done that, we're going to actually move back around to the front, and we're going to start working on the onto the exterior, the main roof part of the building. So what you're going to do with the roof is, with your black wall, black concrete, we are going to come across until we're at the top of this E. So I'm going to mark it here to the top of this E here, and the top of this E here, actually no, so what we're going to do, we're going to start from this E, and we're actually going to first bring this across. So bring this across by 3. So we'll go 1, 2, so altogether it's 4 thick at the front. So 2 and 3. And then we've got that. And then we're actually going to put this one here. Actually, what we're going to do, we're going to do another 2, so it leads up to the flat surface. So altogether it should be 6 thick. Six thick at the front. So we're just going to bring this all the way across. Ooh. And then do the same here. And now we've done that, we are going to do the window. So you're going to go up by 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to go diagonal up, and we're going to do that one by 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go diagonal up again, but we're only going to do this one by 2. 1, 2. So you should have something looking like that. And now we're going to go across by 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to go across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to go down by 1. And then we're going to go diagonal and down. And then we're going to do, so we'll go 2 and 3. And then we're going to go diagonal and down again. And then this should be 1, 2, and 3. And then that's your arched window there. And this is actually gonna, so we're gonna do the 6 at the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's a 6. So this should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. And then we're just gonna connect all this up. And then we're gonna do the same with the arch on this side. And then after this, it's just connect the arch and do the other windows, and then we are done. So we've done that bit. Oops. And there's that bit there, so that's 6 as well. And then we're just going to be doing the archway again. So what we're going to do, just to make it a bit easier, we're actually just going to grab this one that it's on and just bring this across. Yep, and then we'll have that one there. And then we're going to do the same to the other side. I might actually get myself a potion of swiftness just to speed this up a bit. I should have probably done it before, but we're going to bring this across and do this. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, diagonal across, and 2, 3, diagonal across up again. We've got 1 and 2, and then we're going to do the same here. So 1, 2, 3, we'll go diagonal and across here, and up again another 3, diagonal and up by 2, and then we'll just connect these ones up, and we'll just connect this corner up. Ooh. And then we're just going to connect the top corners. Ooh, like that. And then we're going to do this one here too. Actually, no, we're not going to do that one. We're just going to do it to that top one there and this top one, and then the rest we're going to leave. Right. And now, so what we're going to do, we're going to get our glass block, because the panes aren't going to work here, and we're just going to fill all of this in. So you're just going to fill all of this in with all of the remaining space of this in with your glass block. So you'll go up 3 and then you'll stop, and then you'll go in and then do the same. So in again when you get to the next one, like this, and in again. And then after this is done, you just have to do this again to the other side and the front, and then the front, other side, the front, the back and the top, and then you just got the back to go. The other side, yeah, so you do the other side, the front. So I'll just do the front here now. And then after this, we've done this, we'll just do the other windows on the left and right side of the roof. And then that's the whole build and exterior done of the Rebel store. Ooh. So there's that one. And then we'll do the right side. So if you guys want to see an interior video, I'm happy to do a part 2 for this video, or if you want to see any other builds I can do, or even like a survival series, just let me know in the comments below and we will start a survival series. So we'll just continue on with the windows and this one. So we'll have a big arch window here to bring in a lot of natural light to the build, and then the other windows are just going to be the flat ones on the side, and one more for the side. There we go. And there we go, and then I'll just do the back bit, and then I'll do the top, and then we'll be on to the side windows. So I hope you enjoyed the video so far, guys, and don't forget to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe as well. But I hope this build will bring a lot of, like, I'd like, if you want to send me screenshots to show me this build in your world, I am on Instagram, and it's just Winston Gaming 4 on Instagram. So just shoot me a message on Instagram, and even follow the page if you like. There's always going to be content coming up on the page, and from Minecraft to Red Dead to GTA, all different types of games will be advertised and displayed on there, and I'll be showing builds and montages like I'm doing throughout the different games. But don't forget to like and subscribe to this, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It'll be a great help, and there'll always be some videos on the page, from Minecraft to GTA to Red Dead to all different games, like simulation games as well. So we're going to go across here by, I'd say we'll go about 3 on this side. So we'll go 3 for now, and then we'll do the same on this side. We'll go 3 on this side. Ooh. So that was one. This is number 2, and then one more. And then we'll put the windows in and then do the same on the other side. And so we'll have a 4x4, 4 width window. And we'll do this one here, bring this across. Ooh. Bring this all the way across. And there we go. And then all we've got to do is just do the same on the other side after this. So we're just actually going to get our slabs as well and just do a outline of this window just to make it look like it's a skylight here. And then we're just going to come on this side so I'm not bumping into the columns. And then we'll do the same on the other side, and then that'll be the end of this video, end of this build. So we'll bring this one around here. So there we go, and then we're just going to do the same on this side. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. So bring this round. And there we go. And then we're just going to do the windows after this, and the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Oops. And then just bring this one up. And 2, this is, and then one more, and then the windows, and then the outline again, and then that's the end of, that's the end of the build. So we'll just do the four rows of the windows, and then do the outline, and then we are finished. So I hope you've enjoyed the video of the Rebel, and just let me know in the comment of if you'd like to see part 2 of the interior. Ooh. And we'll bring a interior video to this very soon. So just bring this one around. Ooh. Just a bit more potion. There we go, swiftness. Bring this one around here, there we go. And that corner bit. And just finish off this final row. And there we go, guys. So that's it, that's what it should look like on the top. And this is the Rebel Saw at the end. So I hope you liked the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll just give you a quick look around the build. And this is the other side. So the back and the left side are quite bland because they just really got the columns and that. But here's the front with the sign, and I'll just show you the inside of how light this is with all the windows and stuff. So it is quite a big space, but if you want to see an interior video, I will do that. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.